Hello everyone. Hope you're all doing good and you have had a great break after your exams, right? Now, let's get back to our lessons. We are moving on to the next lesson. Have you ever wondered what is happening to the food that we eat? We are eating food 3 times a day minimum, and once it reaches our mouth, what is happening to that food? It's very interesting. It's going to a system in our body called the digestive system. In this lesson, you are going to learn what happens to the food that we eat inside our body, inside our digestive system. So let's see.
So, dear all, today we are going to discuss our lesson 8 Food to Live. It is in our textbook, part 2. Okay, so before going to this lesson, we have to discuss some of the things what we learned in our previous classes. That is, animals may be different kinds according to their food habits, that is, herbivorous, carnivorous, and omnivorous. We eat raw and cooked foodstuffs according to the nature of the food, and cooking makes the process of digestion easy. And for making easy for the chewing of the food, we have four types of teeth in our mouth. We chew the food in the mouth, it passes to the stomach. Alimentary canal, that is, food pipe, includes mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. And also, one of the important thing about our food habit, it is noted that junk foods are unhealthy foods. That is, having a lot of junk foods create problems in our body. Okay, so in our textbook, there is one situation, that is Asman's case. He is hospitalized because he had a lot of junk foods. In his habit is having a lot of junk foods. That's why he have severe vomiting and loose motion. So doctor advised him to reduce uptake of junk food. Okay. So let us look the portions of digestive system, that is alimentary canal. We have mouth, salivary glands, esophagus, stomach, pancreas, large intestine, small intestine, rectum, appendix, and anus. Okay, so how they works? The starting onwards, when we are taking the food, chewing the food, the starting itself, these entire organs are functioning in a proper way. Okay, so let us look how it happens, how the digestive system works. So this is a small introduction about the digestion. What all the things you have to understand about the digestion only we are discussing here. Okay. So, as we know, the starting of the digestion takes place from the buccal cavity, that is, oral cavity. Yes, what we are doing chewing the food items with the help of saliva. Salivary glands produces saliva, and that food will mix with the saliva, and the breakdown of the foodstuffs is starting from the buccal cavity. And that chewed food will move to the esophagus. Okay, and with the help of one opening, it is known as epiglottis. Okay, through the epiglottis opening, the food items will move to, yes, like that, it will move to esophagus. Yes, the movement of the food items through the esophagus is like a wave motion. It is known as peristalsis. This type of movement is known as peristalsis. Okay, after that it will reach to the stomach. As we know, the stomach produces a lot of digestive juices, hydrochloric acid and digestive juices. These juices will help the foodstuffs to break down properly. Okay, the digestion of the food, maximum digestion of or breakdown of the food takes place in stomach. Okay, and after this, these foodstuffs, the digested one, will move to the small intestine. Slowly, they will move to the small intestine through duodenum. Okay, and all the things from the foodstuffs can absorbed. Okay, that nutrients can absorbed by this portion. Yes, and after that one, they will reach to large intestine. In large intestine, the absorption of water takes place in different portion, and after the waste product, that is feces, will store in the rectum and it will move through the anal canal. This is the digestion. So, the process of digestion you can see in one poem in page number 105. Just recite that, it will help you to know more. Okay. So next class we will study more about this digestive process and how this digestion first experimentally proven by William Beaumont, and all the things that we will discuss, and also we will show you one experiment of saliva. Okay, so see you soon.